we made a short film that this is based on, and afterwards we're like, well, you know, all right, we're not going to work with kids or dogs for a long time, you know. And then sure enough, you know, we showed it to people and they liked it enough. We're like, I guess we could make a feature out of this.
And then
just
start
torturing
working
ourselves. Yeah.
Start working towards it, and literally it was from that short to this feature that we worked on. So.
But after a while, you kind of get used to the way you work with them, and it actually ends up being really fun and rewarding.
Especially when you find the right kids to do it. You know, we had done a ton of auditions, and it was a little different. With the short, you have a lot of time, so you can really work with a bunch of with the kids. But with the feature, we knew we were going to be working every single day. There wasn't going to be a whole lot of time to really work with them and get them where we wanted them. So we had to find the exact right kids, and we got really lucky.
Yeah. And the cool thing is like, because we're young, we're able to have kind of a big brother relationship with these kids, as opposed to, you know, teacher or student kind of a thing. So it's fun, you know, you have a lot of fun and you poke a lot of fun, and it's, we had a good time.
Yeah, kind of a back and forth. And the kids that we got, these guys, they're such intelligent actors when it came down to it, that they really understood the work. So, you know, there's always that fear of like, well, maybe you're going to have to tweak it a certain way, but these guys were very adult, and we could work with them just that same way.
Yeah, got lucky. You see so many films out there where kids are doing hardcore drugs and having sex and doing all that stuff that I was like, oh,
or you have the kids that are like,
for me.
You know, holding hands and going to the ice cream social. It's like one side or the other, and we're like, let's really try and straddle what it was like to be in 7th or 8th grade, and it's kind of really harmless everything you do, but you think you're being a badass. It's kind of this great little middle ground.
We try to stay away from other coming-of-age films because we don't want them to bleed into the story too much. But I remember watching Swingers a bunch because there's such a great relationship between all those main characters. You believe they're best buddies, and that's a lot about our film too. So we're watching that a lot, getting into that kind of mode.